Let's look at the environmental issue from the view of environmentalists. They came up with three philosophical theories, and first is the anthropocentric or the human centered theory. And this theory is the view that all environmental responsibility is derived from human interests alone. The assumption here is that only human beings are morally significant persons and have a direct moral standing. Since the environment is crucial to our well being and human survival, then as humans, we have an indirect duty towards the environment. And that is a duty derived from our interests because we want different things from the environment. Sometimes you feel like you want it to rain, sometimes you feel like you want it to shine so that you can be able to do your work. So it is our duty to protect the environment since we have interests in the environment. We expect things from it. Yeah, and this involves the duty to assure that the earth remains environmentally hospitable for supporting human life. Because if it's dead, if it's destroyed, we shall not be able to cope up with it. Another theory is the speciesism theory, and this is based on the moral that we owe to animals. We can call it the animal rights view. So the speciesism theory, it is based on the rights of animals. And on this view, higher animals qualify as morally significant creatures. For example, the dogs, the cats, the cows, horses, pigs, dolphins, chimpanzees, they have their rights. Yeah, and the animal rights advocate Peter Singer goes a step further and argues that lower animals such as chicken deserve equal moral consideration insofar as they are capable of experiencing physical pleasure and pain, just as humans. Yeah, for Singer, the mistreatment of animals is equivalent to racism and slavery, since it gives an equal treatment to human beings with equal interests. Therefore, we should protect the environment just because it is the rights of other animals that are not human beings. Then the last one is the ecocentric theory, and this contends that we have direct responsibilities to environmental collections such as animal species and rainforests, just as we have direct responsibilities to humans. Even if there is no direct human consequence of destroying environmental collections, we still have moral responsibility to those collections anyway. Ecocentrists use various terms to express this direct responsibility to our environment. So this one it's about the collections, environmental collections like the forests, the water bodies, the wetlands. We have a responsibility to protect those things because animals, other animals benefit from them. Yeah, even though it's not a direct responsibility, but it's a moral responsibility. Yeah, and those are the three theories from environmentalists about the moral issue of clean environment and economic growth, or businesses and its environment.